Welcome back, and we speak more music. Rapper Loatinover Pounds came in the hip-hop scene with fresh and authentic Spitori rap style sound, that embraces where he comes from. His hit song, Sosh Plata, solidified his spot in the game, and now he released a new single titled Eish, which speaks to the nature of a young person constantly on the grind and hustling to get the better life. Loatinover Pounds speaks of his own hunger for success in this single and his popular group, the Qwellers. Now, the rapper joins us now in studio for more. Loatinover, good to see you, man. Good to have you on the show. Good morning.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
Right. So let's talk about Eish and how do you relate to it personally?
I feel like it's that song that like you wake up to and start to grind, you feel me? Because it talks about like how you can wake up and then go get the bag, you feel me? So that's what I was doing with the song.
Why Eish though? Because, you know, when you say Eish, it means so many different things.
Yeah, it can also mean like, ish, I have to wake up early on time. Sometimes ish, I got like 10,000, you feel me? So, yeah, it works in both ways, you feel me? Good or bad, yeah.
You know, Sosh Plata was an instant hit. Do you think, would you attribute this song, you know, to the fame that it has generated for you? So would you say that this particular song solidified your name and brand in the game?
Yeah, I would say that because like ever since I dropped Sosh Plata, I started getting like recognition from everywhere, like all the 9 provinces, you feel me? So yeah, that was the song that like, that put me on the map for real.
And I would imagine the pressure that must have come with producing a hit single to produce a much bigger hit than Sosh Plata. Yeah,
for me it was easy because like I did the song, I recorded it, and then I mixed it. I produced the beat, so if I can do it, I can also do it again.
Yeah. And I see interesting collaborations from the Qwellers, and Uncle Party Time worked with you on this song. Just let us in on how this collaboration came about.
Basically, Uncle Party Time invited me for the session for the Qwellers. I dropped the verse for them, and then in return, they also dropped the verse for me. So we did a song there at the studio. But like the plan with the song was to merge, to bridge the gap between the Spitori scene and also the Jozi KZN scene, because I want to take Spitori out there on time.
And then let's talk about the musical style of Eish and what musical elements that you think make the song stand out.
First of all, it's the production, because it has South African elements in it, but at the same time it's still trappy, you feel me? What they're doing in the US. So we kind of brought that into Mzansi, and then made it nice so that like it can be suitable for people like in SA and so on. And then when it comes to vocals, you have different languages like Spitori, you have English there, you have Zulu, so yeah.
And do you think Eish will resonate as strongly as Sosh Plata did with the masses?
That was not the plan, but if it does, then we can do that, you feel me? But for Eish, I was just trying to give a glimpse of what the album I'm gonna drop, P for P, will be about, like the themes and all that, so yeah.
And how do you reckon your musical style has evolved in this particular project, you know, from when Sosh Plata gained fame to this particular project? How do you think your style has changed?
For me, Sosh Plata was the first song I did in Venek, like in Spitori. You feel me? So I was like, okay, sharp, people love this and people can actually relate to this. So I was like, let me do more of Spitori, because I feel like I'm representing and there's not enough Spitori rappers in SA, you feel me? So I was like, Joe, let me do a strictly like PTA-based album, and so which delves into the themes like mental health, growing up in the hood, all those things.
Do you strike a personal resonance to the lyrical content of your songs? Like how much of yourself and of your life finds expression in the projects that you work on?
I feel like I can't talk about something I don't really know or not seen. So yeah, everything I read about, it's something that I've experienced or seen, you feel me? Or like a homie of mine seen, you feel me? So yeah, I feel like my music represents me as a whole and Spitori in general,
All right, are you looking into more collaborations? And if so, who do you have in mind?
I have a lot, like Blackie, and then in the album you have your Tato Soul, your 25Ks, Unaram. So yeah, just stay tuned, man.
So why them? And what kind of value do you think they will add to your projects?
I feel like it's people I grew up listening to, and then people that like, they made me fall in love with the Spitori rap, you feel me? Because back then I was just rapping in English. So I was like, let me just listen to these guys, how they approach the beat in Spitori, you feel me? Because it's not the same thing. How you approach the beat in English is not the same as how you approach it in Spitori.
Okay.
So yeah, they kind of influenced me. So I was like, this is the people I always wanted to do songs with.
Right.
Yeah.
And how do you feel the change in the language has been received by your audience?
I feel like that's a major change because like people were listening to me, but I feel like they couldn't understand what I was saying. So ever since I started rapping in Spitori, I saw people in the hood like started like recognizing, oh, Joe, you're actually talking about this, you're actually talking about that. So I feel like, yeah, it made people like, and it made me more relatable, you feel me? So yeah.
And do you not feel that some people may feel isolated?
Nah, not really. I feel like it's about time they should learn the language.
Oh, of course.
Even though it's not an official language, but hopefully we're gonna take it there. So yeah, so I feel like they just shot like as much as we do the research, like when it comes to isiZulu, we try to read the subtitles, what they mean. So we're also trying to do the same thing with Spitori on top.
Eish, all the best, man.
Eish.
Lovely chatting to you, man. Thank you so much for joining us.
Nah, thank you for having me.
Great stuff. Well, that was Spitori rapper Loatinover Pounds talking to us about his new single titled Eish, following the success of his hit song Sosh Plata.